They thought the nightmare ended when Mr. Dolton was arrested. But then Mia found a locked USB hidden behind a false panel in his classroom desk. What was inside? Not just more victims, but proof that he wasn't acting alone. Story Part 2. 3 months after Dalton's arrest, Ridgeway High had started to breathe again. Caleb was in therapy. Emily's case was still cold. And Mia? She couldn't sleep. She kept replaying that last line Dalton said in court. "You only found 2." That phrase haunted her. So she went back to his old classroom, empty now, sealed for legal reasons. But Mia had a key. She wasn't supposed to be there, but she had to know. After an hour of searching, she found it. A small silver USB drive hidden behind a glued-on wooden panel in Dalton's desk, inside a hollow carved years ago. She ran home, plugged it in. There were 12 folders, each one named after a different high school, each one with faces, photos of kids, notes on their potential, plans, surveillance footage. One folder stood out: Redwood Academy. A private school Dalton taught at 5 years before Ridgeway. One student in those files, Nina Brooks, had also disappeared, but her case was ruled a suicide. Here's the terrifying part. Dalton's journal said he never touched Nina. Instead, the file had emails, correspondence between Dalton and someone named Dr. L. Nina was delivered successfully. I'll handle her from here. Focus on Ridgeway. Dr. L. That's when Mia realized Dalton wasn't working alone. He was part of something bigger, a network. She turned the USB over to the FBI, but not before copying the files. A week later, her laptop was stolen. Then she got a text. "You shouldn't have opened that. You're next. Unknown number." She changed phones, told the police. They brushed it off as a prank. But the next day, her dog was found poisoned. She's in hiding now. But before she vanished from social media, she left one final post. "Dalton was just the beginning. There's more. If anything happens to me, look for Dr. L." Redwood Academy still operates, still enrolling students. And Dr. L? He's not in prison. He's the headmaster. End screen. Should we expose Redwood Academy next? Comment "expose them" and I'll release the real files in part 3. Don't scroll. This might be the most dangerous story we've ever touched.